Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. This is the Bitcoin weekly analysis and daily analysis for today, Monday, 23 of September of 2024. Well, last week we were expecting a bullish continuation and it happened. Bitcoin went up by 7.54%. I was expecting a retracement to the midpoint of this week. It happened. In the worst case, I was expecting to distort the block, and it missed by a few dollars, but at least touched this point. That was the midpoint of this huge week of the Monday 2 of September. And we continue going up. So what is the deal? One thing important is that we have a huge fair value gap here that it was inverted here to the downside, and then Bitcoin managed to close above the upper part of this inverted fair value gap. So we have other fair value gap that was inverted too, and Bitcoin was able to close over the upper part of this fair value gap. So these two things are super important. That basically means that Bitcoin this week is highly likely that it will continue going up, but it can retrace because now it's in some kind of retracement mode. It's already starting to retrace. The weekly candle just opened around 27 minutes ago. So I expecting a retracement, for example, to this point, to the high of the last the second week of September, or in the worst case, to this part. I think I don't see Bitcoin retracing much in this weekly candle. Maybe in the next week, for example, if this week Bitcoin create a candle and leave a whack to the upside and close around this zone, maybe the next weeks we will retrace a little. But for this daily candle, for this weekly candle, I don't expect Bitcoin do this again. For example, do you remember the month of August, and we create a bullish candle and then erase it completely without an intermediate candle like this? I don't, I'm not expecting that, but it can happen. Bitcoin, it can do whatever Bitcoin wants. But this point is an important point. This point is an important point. Remember here, we didn't touch it. And in this part, we have this weekly midpoint of this week that we haven't touched it yet. In the monthly time frame, let me check one thing because we have the monthly time frame is already playing very well. But in the weekly time frame, I'm not expecting a retracement too much. Maybe to this place, worst case this, but I don't think it's very likely to go to this place for now. I think this is very likely. The magnet screw all the things. Well, this place is very likely to retrace Bitcoin during the first day of the week. For example, today Monday, tomorrow Tuesday, okay, or Wednesday, or even Wednesday. But I'm expecting a continuation, at least to this place, at least to touch this high. So moving to the daily analysis, guys. In the daily analysis, we mark this midpoint of this of this huge wick that we leave this Friday, and Bitcoin just touched it 1 hour ago or something. I will go to the 1 hour time frame. Just touch it a few hours before closing the daily candle. So with touching this part, Bitcoin and still closing below the high and still closing below the midpoint. Of course, this is a bearish situation because of this. the Bitcoin price wasn't able to close over the midpoint of this wick. That means that today, Monday, we will have a bearish Monday probably. On Tuesday, we will have a bearish Tuesday, and that will make us to go to these zones. Since Bitcoin touched the midpoint, I think is likely to come down, but at least I'm thinking to this place, the worst case, because here we will mark it. We will mark this mitigation block. This is higher. Yeah, this is the real high, the most high point. So this is what I'm expecting, guys. I'm expecting a retracement to these two fair value gaps, at least at least to this fair value gap, but it's more likely that it will go to here because it pick up some liquidity in the midpoint. If Bitcoin didn't touch this point, I will expect it to retrace to here and then come up. But since Bitcoin pick up the midpoint of this wick, I think it's more likely to come back to here, at least, or even here. I am not expecting to come here this week, maybe the next week, but this I'm expecting a retracement to basically to these two zones. Okay, this is basically the scenario for now. Okay, so this is the analysis, guys. Basically, I'm expecting a bullish continuation, but a retracement during the first 2 or 3 days of this week. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then go up to the upside. Uh, and about the news, yeah, we have a retail sales. That is important news, and the sorry, I was looking the other. Yes, this is the Thursday. We have a lot of news, and Friday. So I'm expecting, yeah, 3 or even 4 days to the downside, and then to go into the upside because the news will move the market, and Bitcoin is in retracement mode that it could take 2 or 3 days. The good thing, guys, is that Bitcoin if is retracing very slowly. For example, did you see that? Did you see this retracement? Just one big candle, and three candles inside this big candle. So maybe that will happen. That will happen here. We have these three candles. We will have three candles, but smaller, and arriving to this mitigation block in the worst case for this whole week. Okay, guys, this is the analysis. Hope you like it. If you want, you can subscribe, give us a like, and share with your friends. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.